So, guys, I'm back. The hold on turned into a click and hung up because my phone rang and interrupted. But I wanted to talk about this little gadget. Y'all know me and my gadgets, okay? This little gadget, anything to make my life easier. But it is called the Morphone. Morphone. Sorry, spelled Morfone. Morphone. Okay. This little gadget here is for the deep cleaning. The deep cleaning of the ear. Okay. So you start off, and I'm just going to demonstrate, so I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to show you. It has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 settings. You have soft, you have normal, strong, and pulse. And this is for deep cleaning, like down in the ear canal. Like, we all clean our ears, 1 year I damaged my eardrum cleaning. The stick came through the Q-tip. And I didn't realize it. And it feels good, so you're pushing. And the eardrum scraped. The stick scraped my eardrum. So ever since then, I've been kind of leery about how deep I go in my ear. But of course, yes, I clean my ears. But the deep cleaning, kind of you see on Facebook, he's like, that clean. That's what this is for. So I'm turning on some hot water for you guys. Hot water. To show you. So you fill this up with warm water, okay? Warm being the key word. So I just put some like blazing hot sink water in here. And I'm going to turn it on and show you that, see, it's red. It will not allow you to burn your ears, okay? So now I'm going to pour this out and put in some nice, mediocre, warmish water, okay? So it's going to take a minute to register because it's so hot. There it is. So when it's the proper temperature for your ear, not too hot, it will light up green. Okay? So it doesn't let you burn your eardrum death. Okay? It is. I love this little thing. It has I think it's called Type-C USB plug that comes with it. Does come with one, but if you have like a Droid or something, it's the same cord as a Droid. Again, it has 4 settings, and I'm not going to turn it on because water will be everywhere. But it comes with 4 of these. So if you're sharing it with someone in the home, this just pops off, and they can have their own color for sanitary reasons. They can have their own color. I think it has 4: gray, black, white, and pink. Or gray, blue, pink, and white. Gray, blue, pink, and white. I'm sorry. Gray, blue, pink, and white. So you get 4 of them, and they're all different colors. And if it's just you, like it's just me using this thing, I don't really need to share this with anyone. But this one lasts a long time. You clean it. I clean it after each usage. This does not go deep into your ear. No, it just goes like right at the doorway. Okay, and you're supposed to go like this, and it does not spill all over your clothes. It's very neat. It doesn't suction to your ear, but it gets close enough where the water goes into the item. I got my earrings on, so wait a minute. I got my earrings on, and this thing is, since I just snatched it off. Okay. So it goes really deep. Really close to your face, and you don't get any of the dribble. You do not get any of that. I made a mistake and turned it on. Okay. So it has a little splice here, like a baby nipple, and it just goes all ways. And what it does, the warmness of the water kind of melts the wax down in the deep part of your ear. like I said, this is not like for right here where you can reach it with a Q-tip. No, that's not. No. This is for the part that you cannot get to. You have to wait for the wax to rise up. But this thing actually does get down in there deep enough. Getting all that water that just sprayed everything. Deep enough into your ear canal. Like I said, this part doesn't go in deep. It just goes like right here at the end. And then it shoots the water. It has, you know, the settings. So if you don't need it that hard, you just want a little soft cleansing or normal, strong, and the water pulsage. So this, I think, I may look it up and see. I think this was maybe 50 some dollars. Maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure, $40 or $50. But this really works. And like I said, it's for the deep cleaning. You know, like that deep cleaning you need when you feel like you can't hear. No, but really, it's for cleaning deep down in there where you actually can't get to, you know. You really can't get down in there. That's where the wax itself will come out. But this gets down in there and gets, you know, all of that out of there. And all you do is wash it, soapy water, and wash it and clean it out. I haven't used it today, but I do use it often. Just to maintenance. Just for maintenance. But this is the Morpheform ear cleaner. And it's a good little purchase. Amazon, of course. I'll see about posting the link for you for this. And if you don't like things in your ear, then, you know, the water squirting is going to kill you. No, not really. But, you know, if you can take water going in your ear, I know some people have a big problem with water going because this is going directly in. But it just comes right back out. And this thing fills all the way up until, you know, until it's empty. And then if you still need more cleaning, you go back in. But you still need your Q-tips. Don't throw your Q-tips away. Because a lot of times, you know, it might be here. You just gather it up and throw it away. But it does pour back into here, this reservoir. So, like I said, I have trouble because I have stabbed myself in the ear. And it makes you leery of different things. So I've been leery of going too deep in my ear forever. But now that I have that little gadget, I love it. I love it. So, yeah, I just, like I said, I felt like getting on today and just chit-chatting about different things. My phone rung. That one was going to be connected with the previous video while I was washing my face. But my phone rang and cut my video off. So, I don't know what I'm going to do today. You know, it's Sunday and it's raining outside. I'll probably just do laundry and relax. Maybe cook something. I have some toothpaste. Y'all done tell me I had toothpaste on my mouth. How long it's been there? Oh, Lord, what kind of audience I got? Standing right in the mirror and didn't notice it. So, yeah, guys. So, yeah, it's just Sunday, and like I said, the weather's not the best. I'm just going to probably clean up the house and be me in my night clothes all day. After I take me a fresh shower and scrub down. You know, I have been doing, you know, on like Facebook, they show this guy who gets on there and he scrubs these girls down. Their skin looks really nice, you know, after he does it. Baby, do it yourself. I'm not lying because, you know, maybe you can't afford his services. It's not that I can't afford his services. I am too often gone. It's hard for me to make an appointment to do anything. Even to get my eyes done because I may have to go out of town like that. Okay, so, but if you watch his process, it's not a hard process. It's not anything that you could not do to yourself. The body scrub does work. I have been doing it, you know, and, you know, we shave a lot and you start getting like, those shaving bumps and stuff, it really helps to do those body scrubs. And I mean, I'm not talking about like how you just use your sugar scrub and then now. I'm talking about just how he does it, where it's a process. You know, first you want to cleanse the skin with your regular soap or whatever kind of soap you use. Then you want to do a scrub, you know. And, you know, you see him with this buffing towel, right? And he's buffing your body. Well, those towels are $1 at Walmart or also at the Dollar Tree, 5 and below. Those little towels are everywhere. They fold up and they stretch out like this, okay? And they kind of rough. They also sell the gloves, the mittens. You know, it's like it's kind of like a loofah, but not a loofah. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's stretchy. It's it doesn't really hold water either. So it'll get soapy, but like to put water in, no, it doesn't hold any water, you know. So I use this. Hold on. Because I don't want to deceive you. So after my sugar scrub, okay, I get some after my sugar scrub, and then I rinse that off wherever it is, wherever I put it on. I get some good soap, depending on what kind of soap you use. I have right now been using a soap that is coffee and coconut. It's a scrub. This is a soapy scrub though, okay? I don't know why my camera jerked like that. This is a soapy scrub. So, here is the scrubby thing that I use. Because, you know, it's easy to grip. Like I said, they do have those buffing towels. It's not really any difference. But if you do it, and you do yourself in layers, so first you wash, then you scrub, then you do a secondary scrub, then wash again. Listen, it's going to come out just like you see those girls where he wipe it off and it's so shiny and smooth and silky. You can do it at home, okay? He's not using no products you can't find at Walmart. All you need is what you like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a body wash person. But when I do that, I use this. It's a scrub. It has coffee and coconut scrub wash. Okay, so it's soapy. Hold on. And again, he uses those, I call them loofah towels. Because you stretch it out, you can see through it, but it's rough. Okay, it's rough, like a scrubby pad. He uses that, I use this. You know, and it depends on you because that, I don't care for loofah products. I just don't. I don't like them. Because I don't like the way the water is in them. I just don't like them. But as far as my back, I use a brush to scrub my back. But for that body silkiness, oh, I do my way just in layers, just like he do. You know, they show him, he's on Facebook, and he does these layers. First, you see him with the soap, and he soaps their bodies down really good. I mean, it's a massage, but a soapy massage, okay? And an intense soapy massage, okay? First, I soap up really good. Make sure everything is clean and soaped really well. Then rinse that off, okay? Then rinse that off. And then I use this. This is Shea Moisture Illuminating Body Scrub, okay? This is the bomb. I love it. It's got a lot of oil in it. So once you scrub with it, you're not left dry. This stuff is super oily and it leaves your skin with some moisture and oils in it. So this is what I use for the body scrubbing part. So you can't just do it once either. You have to go over yourself 2 times, even 3 times, depending on, you know, if you have like hair bumps under your arms or in your private area because you shave so much. We all shave, you know. But sometimes shaving, You can get those dry patches. You can get those hair bumps. Let's just be real about it. So that's what he always is scrubbing away. All that excess skin and those dry patches. Listen, it works and you will be just as shiny. Let me tell you, you will be just as shiny as the rest of the people in those videos. Okay, so after you scrub yourself with your soap, then you want to get you some sugar scrub, salt scrub, whatever you like. I like sugar scrub. Get you some sugar scrub. Now, again, this is not just one application and rinse it off. No, you're going to have to put it on and then, you know, scrub until it dissipates. It's completely gone. Then rinse. Then re-scrub. And especially in those problematic areas, like your underarms or, you know, her face. your, you know, anywhere you have this problematic skin. It could be acne, it could be dry patches, whatever's going on with you. Okay, so once you do that, after you scrub with your sugar scrub 2-3 times, depending on what you need, get you either a loofah towel or maybe a loofah. And listen, you're going to give yourself a good scrub. Put some soap, whatever kind of soap you use. Like I said, I use the soapy body cream scrub. And you're going to go over yourself. All over. And once you get this all over, you're going to feel a difference while you're in the shower. When you're rinsing off, then do the same thing twice. Just like you did the scrub down with the soap twice, the scrub with the, you know, sugar scrub twice, and then scrub with this twice. Listen, you will get that polished look. You do not have to pay them folks. I'm always trying to find a way to do it myself. You know what? I sound like a broke person, but work every day. Okay? And I mean every day. Sometimes longer than I care to. But my camera keep moving. Okay, the thing is on. Yes, I'm telling you, this is the way to get that smooth, polished look that they always show. And you know, you watch, you're like, oh, I want that done so bad. You can do it yourself. Girl, and then I'm not saying you can't go out and get that, but are you going to get it every single weekend? If you can't get it every single weekend, then you can do it yourself. Why not maintain it? If you go get it done, maintain it. Maintain what he does. Okay, my house junkie today. So, like I said, since today just a chit chat and walk around, y'all can just go with me where I go. Okay? So now I'm in my little dressing room, which I made a complete mess out of yesterday. So I need to pick up in here and pull it together. It's a mess. I'm turning some light. I mean, you know, when you get dressed, you have stuff everywhere. I know I do. Where's my thing here? So I know I do. Let me try to see if I can tilt my camera back so I can have a head. Don't y'all get tired of me having no head? I do. It's like everything I do, I'm just so tall. Okay, let me see. Does that give me a head? Yes. Huh. Okay, so, you know, again, being single, and I live in a 2-bedroom townhome. So I turned this room into my dressing room. See, that's my shoe chair right there. Let's see if I get my shoe chair. You can't see what it is because it got clothes all over it. Which, that's why I'm in here. To get everything cleaned up before tomorrow. You know, Monday is that day when I don't want to be cleaning on Monday. I do not want to clean on Monday. So make sure on Sunday, I did make a mess yesterday. I was getting dressed and everything is just a junky mess. Huge mess. So that's why I said today could just be a day for chit-chatting and, you know, doing What needs to be done? Let's see. I don't want to collapse this. Yeah, my foot spot. I don't want to collapse it because I want to keep my items in here. But you know, it's one of those things I really want to keep it out of sight. So I will get everything put away, and then I will put that up. Again, this is my little dressing room. Where's my... I don't know if you like perfume. I love perfume, okay? So, since I'm in here, let's look at a few of my picks. So, I am definitely a Carolina hair girl. I love this, the pink one, the pink shoe. It's almost gone. I'm almost done. Oh, it's time for some more. And my other favorite is the black shoe. So, if you like perfume, let me tell you. So, the pink one is soft, and it is it's more like a baby powderish type of perfume. It's got a really soft smell, and it's one of my favorites. The pink shoe. The black shoe, it's a night. To me, it's a night fragrance. You know, well, evening fragrance. Evening. And I do like both of them, but I'm partial to the pink shoe. Also, another favorite is the Miss Dior. Miss Dior is springy, it's kind of got a woody smell. It's I don't know, to me it's more of a daytime, afternoon time fragrance. I love it. It is soft and still a daytime fragrance, because most of my soft scents I look at as an evening scent, which, you know, it's time to calm down. But this one, it's got such a nutty, woodsy smell that it's like afternoons, warm spring afternoons is what it reminds me of. I am a big fan of Mr. Gaultier. Remember the bodies? So I have all of them. I love it. Now the classic is my favorite. I bought the collector's bottle, which has this is the classic. There is absolutely nothing in this bottle. Absolutely nothing. But it was more about the bottle. I have both of the Gaultier collector's bottle. One was Wonder Woman, and then the other was Betty Boop. And they're both dry. Okay, they are dry. So this is I bought these two are the most recent ones. I think this one is LaBelle. LaBelle, which he has another one named LaBelle too, but they are totally different scents. The other LaBelle is this one, which she's on her last leg. She's on her last leg. But this one is more, it's really strong. It's a strong scent. And it's more springtime to me. More spring summery. So this is a LaBelle. It's really soft. This is a nighttime fragrance. It's soft. But they have the same name. But they are two different scents by the same person. They're both Gaultier. And again, this one is LaBelle. This one is newer. This is the newer LaBelle. This is the older one. Also, another fragrance that I like is the Burberry Her collection. This is the, what is it called? London Dreams. London Dreams. There's nothing fancy about their bottle. But London Dreams is really a fresh fragrance. I like the Her series. The London Dreams of the series is just to me, my favorite. You know, they have the Her Elixir, the London Dreams, the Her by Her. Her by Burberry. They have a few different ones in the Her series. My favorite right now is London Dream. And also I have the Miss Dior lotion, which I'm not a big fan of the lotions. Like, you know how you buy that group set? I'm not a big fan of the group set that has lotion in it. I don't know why. I don't know. Sorry. My earbud was touched. So I don't know if that pauses it. But I click it back so quick. That's why I always say sorry. But I'm not a big fan of the lotions. I don't know. They smell different to me. They carry a different fragrance, so it's like a clash. If I have on the perfume and then I put on some of the hand cream, it just does not have the exact same fragrance to me. And you know, I understand that's a cream or a, you know, different form of the fragrance, but it's a clash. Okay, it's a clash to me. I am also a very big fan of Mr. Chew. There is only there's only a small amount left in this bottle. But I've had the red one, this one, and there's another color. It's gone, and the bottle is gone. So, but Jimmy Choo is like one of my big favorites. I have his first one, his illicit, the original. I have this original. Then I have the illicit, which it may be in the downstairs bathroom. It's not up here. I don't see it. The illicit, and I had the red. That's all gone. And now I'm almost finished with the black. So, you know, I don't just buy my perfumes to sit. Now, they're not going to just dry up because I spray them up. Wear your stuff. Wear your stuff. This is like my little favorite fragrance for work because it's just like a clean, fresh fragrance. This is Acqua di Gio by Armani. And I don't know. This fragrance just reminds me of a fresh shower. So, you know, when you're at work and I get a whiff of my perfume, it just reminds me of a fresh shower. It has such a fresh scent. Now, this is a series as well, but this one, the turquoise, is my favorite. They have a powder blue. I don't know the different names of them, but this one here is my favorite. I am also a Versace fan. Now, I like the Dylan Blue a little bit more than I like this one. This one was, I don't know, it's fruity. It's kind of, the bees was chasing me when I put this one on. The bees. Oh, I'll be worried about the bees. So, somebody who doesn't have a lot of fragrances that I like, but they do have one that I like, and that is Wanderlust by Michael Kors. I do not have a lot of his fragrances, but this one, I don't know. I just love the smell of this. It's very subtle. It is called Wanderlust by Michael Kors. I'm sure it's not new. It's not new at all, but I like it. And like I said, I do not like a lot of his fragrances. I am definitely a perfume buff. This is not even it. I have a whole other area with other perfumes. Now, I know everybody like Gucci. I'm not a Gucci fan. The only Gucci that so far, and listen, this one is bone dry. Yes, this is bone dry. Oh, it's a little bit in there. Probably one more spray. But the bamboo, that one smelled really good. And like I said, I had Bloom, Gucci Bloom. I actually gave that whole brand new bottle away to a friend because I could not stand that smell. It's like a jasmine, flowery smell, and it was just like it was doing something to me. I was getting sick from it. So I gave it away. But I am not big on Gucci. I know everybody like Gucci. I'm not part of the masses, I guess, honey. Let me tell you. Who else has a fragrance that I like? So apparently I like this one because I bought it twice. I bought it twice. You know, I'm always out for a new perfume, right? So this is how I ended up buying this one twice. I went to Ulta and the lady's telling me about, oh, the new perfume, Mon Paris. I was like, okay, let me see it. Let me tell you. I got it home and realized I already had one. Oh, that's what happens when you like something and, So I ended up with two. And they're the same. They're the same. Just one was a smaller bottle. So I let her talk me into buying that damn bottle and I already had one. But that's the thing. I have so many perfumes that I can't never remember which I have. Now, I have this one perfume. First of all, my perfumes are not cheap, but I know there are perfumes that are like $700 and $800. No, my borderline is $200. Okay, so I bought a perfume it was over $200. Let me get it and I'll show it. Listen, it says keep it refrigerated. It's in my refrigerator. Do you hear me? Yes, because this not finna dry up. I done spent over $200 for this perfume. And again, I don't let my perfume sit. I spray mine. So spending like $200 for a perfume, I was like, but I wanted it. So let me go get it. The name of the perfume is Le Labo. And look how little it is. Boop. So, of course, like I said, I spray my perfume, so I've used it. I've used it pretty good. It has so it's called number 13, right? Yes, another 13. I'm sorry, another 13. And I did a review on this perfume when I first got it. And I have not sprayed a lot of this one because I'm like, oh, this one got to last. All of these, they like, 150, 180, under $2. Okay, these are like all under $200 perfumes. But when I got this one, this is the first one that I have not been so gung-ho on spraying. I don't know. And it says that it should stay cold and to keep it refrigerated. So, baby, I'm following the rules. I don't want to go in there and the bottle dry and I ain't used it. So, this was the other Gucci that I liked, which was Gucci Flora. And I kept this bottle so I can remember because, like I said, I don't like a lot of Gucci. And these two, that's why these two are empty bottles. I wanted to remember so I can either repurchase or, if I see them, I'll pick them up. But Ulta doesn't carry this one. They carry multiple Gucci scents, but not this one. I actually bought this at the Gucci shop, both of these, when I went to the Bahamas. And I was with friends because, again, I'm not a big Gucci fan. Whether it's, clothing or their perfume. I'm not their biggest fan. So I went into the store with friends. And, of course, I gravitate to the perfume instantly because that's the kind of girl I am. And I saw this one was a new perfume. This was new when we went. And I was like, oh, that smells really good. It's Gucci Bamboo. So I did purchase that one. And the lady showed me the Flora. Now, again, I was in the Gucci store when I purchased these. But I shop at Ulta. I shop at Sephora for my perfumes. And Macy's. Macy's is another one of my favorite perfume places. Ulta doesn't carry this. And usually this is out of stock, the bamboo. And they'll say, oh, we can, order it for you or call it in for you. And now I'm the type of person that want to walk out with my stuff in my I want the bag right now. I don't want to come back. So another goodie, Victor Roth. This one is called Bonbon. I like Victor Roth. I've had all of his perfumes except he has a new one. And it reminds me in color and smell of Poison. That was a perfume from like the 90s, the 80s and the 90s, the late 80s, mid to early 90s. Okay. I don't want to smell that. And it smells exactly the same. So right now I like Bonbon and I like what is the name of that flower? Something orchid, I don't know. His other one is some type of flower. Listen, I keep my perfume bottles, but I keep them so because I want to repurchase and then I'll forget which ones did I have and which ones were my favorite. So, here's the other bottle of the Gaultier, another dry, empty bottle. Let's see. Y'all won't believe what I have in here. I got some old kickback, let me tell you. And there's still some in there. The Cool Water, okay? Listen, when I first got into perfume, Cool Water Woman was that deal, okay? I don't know what grade I was in. I was still in high school. And this was the deal. Come on now. Everybody had a bottle of Cool Water. Okay, and I still got a little bit. I got enough for a couple more wears. Still smell good. Listen, Cool Water was the deal. Y'all know I ain't telling no tales. Okay, so this is empty. These my empties right here. But this is Jimmy Choo Illicit. This was Jimmy Choo Illicit. And this was another good one. This was more like a night out. You know what I'm saying? Like a dressy night out. I like the way this one smells. It's very elegant smelling. It's time for me to pull some bottles from there and put them into my empty bag. And like I said, I do keep my bottles because before I go buy perfumes, I always look and say, okay, what do I have already and what have I had and which ones were my favorite? Look, there's another Dylan Blue. That one's empty. So, also my Dolce. Oh, listen, it's one spray left in here. I put it on in there. And then in here, this is one of the it's called The Only One. Dolce The Only One. This one smelled really good. Oh, it's so soft and it has a woodsy smell, kind of earthy, like nutty. I guess is the term that they use. I love the Dolce. And I haven't been able to find this one. So if anybody has seen the Dolce called The Only One, please tell me in the comments where you were. Were you at Macy's? Listen, I have looked everywhere and this is no longer available anywhere. There's like a pump left, maybe 2 pumps left in here. Not enough for me to say I'm wearing this perfume today. And I'm a Dolce fan. This was another good one. Now and I kept this one because it's this one. They have the yellow, the pink. No, it's this one, the dark red one. Oh, this one smells so good. This one. So it's time for me to go through my perfumes and remove some that are probably empty, but I put it back right there because I haven't been to look. My Balenciaga empty. I'm gonna take that one down. Yeah, but the only ones I actually keep up there are the ones that still have a spray left or 2 or whatever. Here's another oldie but a goodie. Y'all know what it is. Come on now. Don't tell me I don't remember the Issy. Issy was like 10th grade, I think. It reminds me of the 10th grade, 10th, 11th grade, something like that. I was young when Issy came out. But I still like Issy. And I still got some. So, you know what? I still will buy some of those old fragrances. Listen, I like still to smell a man that wears Lagerfeld. Not as his only fragrance. I hate when people only wear one fragrance. You smell the same time every time I see you. That angers me. Please put something different on. So I still like to smell Lagerfeld. Like I said, Cool Water. I will break out an old scent, baby, because I like them. But that's not to say I have a plethora of different scents to choose from. But again, I still like those old scents, man. You smell Lagerfeld, it brings back so many memories. I'm telling you, I think Lagerfeld, I might have been in 7th or 8th grade. This is another one that I like. Prada Candy. She almost gone. She almost gone. She probably got one more spray. But Prada Candy. And now there are a couple more to the series. There's Candy Kiss. It's a few of them. So, and you know, I've been to Ulta looking at these, but every time I go and I say, I'm gonna give me some Prada, I always end up getting something different. I say, oh, I don't have this one, because I know what the Prada smells like. So I was like, oh, I'll get that next time. And then here's another one. So this is one of those little known brands. I think his name was Anyo or Anso. Let's see. So this one is called Kenzo. Kenzo Flower Tag. Now, I bought this at the duty-free shop. I have not seen this in a Macy's or Ulta or anywhere, and this one really smells good. This really smells like spring, like flowers, and that is the name of it, Flower Tag by Kenzo. It has a good, fresh fragrance, like really clean scent. So I need to, I got this little box down here that I keep all of the old empty bottles in. Like I said, sometimes I have to go back and say, what was that fragrance that I was gonna go buy, and now I don't remember. So I'll, you know, usually keep all of my old bottles, and I needed to make some room anyway, because my what's this lady's name? Carolina Hera. She's just on the counter. She's just on the counter. And a few of these are empties. You know, you grab it, spray, and just put it back, and you don't pay attention that you've emptied that. And you picked it up 3 or 4 more times, and you still haven't thrown it away. So I keep all of mine because I buy a lot of perfume. And again, it is so easy to replicate, repeat buy. And I wasn't even finished with the one, and I bought the second one. So, and you know, like I said, I spray my perfumes. I don't mind wearing them to work. I don't see my perfumes as, oh, the only time I can wear this is when I'm going out. Then I would never wear them, because all I do is work. That's it. All I do is work. And usually people are like, I knew you were here. I smelled you before you even came around the corner. Yeah. Oh, I didn't show you this one. Another Gaultier. This one is called Gaultier, I think. Yes, this one is just called, no, this one is called Gaultier Divine. I'm sorry. Gaultier Divine. Now, I like this one. It is stronger than I expected. Okay, and you say, well, how come you didn't know that before you bought it? Because they didn't have any samples out. And they didn't have a open bottle that I could just smell it. And I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and get it, because I really like the majority of his fragrances. I have so many of his bottles. Like I said, these are the classics, and they were just in the collector's bottles. So that's why these are still here, because they were supposed to be collector's bottles. Okay, and even those, you know, these are considered, the classic is his first one. It's considered an old fragrance, but baby, I love it. I love Gaultier. Oh, Mr. Gaultier, if you see this video, please send me the new stuff first and I'll let you know. But I buy all of his fragrance. So when I got the Divine, they didn't have a tester out, okay? And I just said, well, scrap it, give it here. Because I like all of his fragrances. So far, I don't think they're... The one that I didn't like was the legs. Was that him? I think that was him. That was the only fragrance he came out with that I didn't care for, was the legs. Their legs, they're crossed. So instead of the upper body, it's just the legs. I didn't like that bottle. But the body shaped bottles, all of the body shaped bottles, I have enjoyed the fragrance that was in those bottles. So when I couldn't smell it, I went on my past experience, because he hasn't had one in these shaped bottles that I haven't liked. So this one, you'll need a very tiny bit of this. It is very strong. Very strong. Just a tiny bit. And this one has a strong fragrance too, but not like that one. This one is strong in a soft way. So imagine a soft scent, but with power behind it. So it's soft, but it's like you're getting a lot at one time. So when this dies down, it leaves such a freshness on you. But that one does not die down. It stays on 10, okay? It really does. It stays up on 10. So the, what is this one called? I always forget this one. And ladies, if you're buying perfume, let me tell you, stop buying Eau de Toilette. Do not buy that. Okay, because you're getting alcohol and water. And they're not telling you that. But if you ask them how much is the perfume, spelled P-A-R-F-U-M-E, they will tell you it's going to be maybe $20 or $30 more. Okay? You're going to look at a price tag of where, say, this one is $80 because it may be an Eau de Toilette. Then this same perfume that is a perfume is going to be $120. Now, you are paying for quality. You are going to spray much more of an Eau de Toilette than you are of a perfume. Perfume is based on oil. Eau de Toilette is based on alcohol and water. Okay? So, know your perfumes. Now, this is not information that goes with body sprays. Body sprays are just what they are, body sprays. So, this here is like information. So you're saying, hey, I'm going to spend a pretty penny on some perfume. Okay, so you look at it and say, oh, that one's $80. But the same size bottle is $120. There's a reason. That bottle that's $120 is going to stay on your skin or your clothing much longer. The alcohol-based one dry into your skin, and next thing you know, you don't smell it anymore. You're doing that. You're doing that. And you're like, what happened to my scent? I sprayed a lot on. Yeah, but the alcohol dried up when you went out into the air, right after your shower, just like your soap dried into your skin. So, and again, why waste your money? If you're saying, hey, I'm going to spend a little bit of money on some nice perfume, you're wasting your money if you're buying Eau de Toilette. Go ahead, pay the extra $20 or $30 and get the perfume. It's going to stay with you longer. You may hang that item up and then you're going to smell it when you open your closet, or you're going to smell it if you try to put that back on. The Eau de Toilettes are a waste of your money. They really are. Even though they're cheaper, you're just buying that name brand, because that alcohol and that water is not going to stay on you very long. And then you're going to have to carry it because you're going to spray it again. Oh, I got to spray it again. Yeah, I keep spraying it because now it's dried into my system. I got to spray it again. I got to spray it again. I got to spray it again. No, stop it. Spray before you leave your house. If you're using Eau de Toilette, it will last. Let nobody tell you nothing different. Okay? So, again, you know, I like my series. My Jean-Paul Gaultier. Carolina Herrera. I had the other one. The red heel. I didn't like it as much as the black and the pink heel. But she has a red heel that's clear like this. And a red heel that you can't see through, kind of like this. And I think it was like maybe a dark pink. But I think they're different. All of the heels have a different smell. I think this one is, what is this one called? Something. Good Girl? Good Girl. So the pink shoe is Good Girl. Let's see. Good Girl. Lord, let me read it right side up. So the Good Girl Glam. Good Girl Supreme. Okay? And you know, I just say, oh, I want some Good Girl. And go pick up a color heel. But they do have different names. Like I said, this one is Supreme. This one is Glam. I'm not sure since I don't have my, and this is why I keep my bottles. Because now I don't know the name of the red bottle. But it's Good Girl still, but it's just a different Good Girl. And listen, always, if you're not sure, let me tell you, if you're not sure, grab some of these. They're like 20. You are going to spend maybe 20 or 30 bucks, depending on if you're looking for a good perfume. Because these are so hard to come by. Lord, these people be holding on to these. I say, I know it's because they want to take them home for themselves. But I still always ask for them because this is how I figure out what my next perfume is. This one's Miss Dior. Bought it. This one is Coach. Listen, Coach. I have bought y'all perfume. The scent doesn't last long enough. Okay? It's like, it acts like Eau de Toilette. It goes away too fast for me. Okay, so Coach. All of these, this is I Want You, which that's this one. So these come in handy. This is how I figure out what my next perfume is going to be. Which one is this one? This is a different Coach. I've had a couple Coaches. Let's see what else is here. Y'all, you know how your makeup room be out. That's why I said I'm going to clean up today. Oh, it's not that it's dirty. It's just I kind of made the room into a little tornado zone. Okay, I didn't buy this one. This was called Because of You. And as you can see, there's still some in there. I didn't even use it all. I didn't care for it. This one is another Coach. So I got several Coaches. I also have the Burberry Dream somewhere. And it's in this size. So if I'm really going to buy it, I'll buy the trial size and throw it in my purse and, you know, wear that until I get back and get the actual one. But it is good. You know, I asked for those samples. Hey, do you have any samples of anything new coming out? Because I'm going to find my next perfume. Always ask for those. If you do go for it, I got this little bow from Somerset Mall. Somerset Mall. What was the name of the store? I can't think. But this Le Labo has their own store. Now, they had one in Detroit downtown, but it closed during COVID, which is, you know, I Googled and found out what happened with them. They closed during our COVID issues, you know, when everybody was losing business. So I hate that because they have so many numbers and I want to smell them all. So I got another 13, which that's the name of the fragrance, another 13. And I don't know. I wish they were still open. But it is, I'm not keeping these to display them. The ones, if I keep it, that means I liked it. Okay? I liked it. So that way I can look back and say, what is that name of that perfume that I had? Because who remembers? I don't. I never do. Who remembers? So, I do not care for the lotions. They smell different. Everybody feels differently. They smell different to me. But, so I bought this, but someone bought this for me because I would never buy. This is why I do not buy the, what do you call it? The sets, because I know that I have a bunch from Gaultier that, it was just cheaper to buy the set of. This came as a set, the Wonder Woman Classic. It came with just a small hand soap and it said shower gel. I was using it like a hand soap when I go to the public restroom and scrub my hands with it. Same thing with this one. So I got like 4 of these, 2 shower gels and 2 lotions. But again, I don't like them. And this was a gift. And the Miss Dior smells better than most, I will say. What I mean is the scent is closer to the actual perfume than most of them are. Most other fragrances. So right now, I would have to say if I'm picking a favorite, number 1 is always going to be Jean Paul Gaultier. It's just, I just love it. I love that fragrance. And most of his fragrances. But that would be my, if I had to say, this is, the fragrance that I would wear if someone said, all you get is one. I would say, give me the classic. You can wear it for the rest of your life. Okay, give me the damn classic. I hope no one would ever do that to me, but that is one of my all-time favorites, is the Gaultier Classic. But again, the Hera, I like Hera. She's a good girl. And I don't, listen, you can say what you want. Everybody got their own ways. I don't like off-brand perfume. I'm not a body spray girl. It's just not for me. And I'm not knocking anyone if you say, oh, well, I love body spray. Okay. Okay. I'm not hating what you like. But I'm just saying, I'm not a body spray girl. So I don't have any body sprays. I only have my perfumes that I like. And again, today, like I said, I'm going to do some clean out, So that was why I chose to talk about my perfumes, because I can pull them out and see which ones are on death's door. Like my Illicit, which that when it's that brown like that, when it is, don't spray that on yourself. If all you got is a corner and it's that dark brown, you're going to stain your clothes. Do not spray that, okay? Just tidbit. Any perfume that gets that dark brown left over, you need to cut it. Okay? So, I'm an old-fashioned girl. I am old-fashioned. Don't talk about me when you smell my cool water. Honey, I will bust it wide open. Okay? Also, like I said, old-fashioned. I like the old smells. Scents. I'm sorry. I like these old scents. They bring back my memories. My young memories when I thought I was fine as frog's hair. Okay? So, Issy would be one. Also, again, I was young. And I thought this was the deal. Okay? This was like, oh, man, did y'all smell cool water? Man, yes. Listen, I still buy it. I ain't bought it in a long time. But why do you think I still got this bottle? I know you don't think I still got this one from the 8th grade. No. So, this was a gift, okay? And I know so many people like J'adore. So many people like J'adore. This was my birthday gift from a friend. And I appreciated her buying me a gift. I'm just, that's how I'm going to put that. J'adore. Okay. My favorite work scent. You know, just like, if I don't take any perfume, and because listen, I'm on the road for a year at a time sometimes. I can't even say months anymore, because this time I was gone almost 2 years straight, away from my home and away from everything. So I was almost gone 2 years straight. So my home is where I make it a lot of times. So, you know, just like everyone else shops on the weekend, I go shopping on the weekend. And I may buy perfume, I might buy shoes, whatever I want, I go buy it. I sure do. I don't hold myself up because I'm out of town. No. So if I see something I want, I buy. And a lot of times I'll go through a whole bottle of perfume because I didn't bring any from home. So I bought some while I was on the road. And usually, like I said, since this is my favorite little work scent, I'll buy one of these, you know, and especially if there's nothing out new that I don't already have. Yes, I would definitely grab one of these. Okay. And again, I use it. I do not let my perfumes just sit and evaporate. No, I use it. So I think this is one that I bought while I was on the road. The Dolce Only One. The Only One. I bought this while I was on the road. And I used it up while I was on the road. Basically, I probably came home with maybe 4 or 5 sprays left in this thing. So I use my perfumes. I don't understand why people buy perfume and then just let it dry up. What? You took a shower? Just because you don't got no clothes on don't mean you got to smell good. I don't care if I got on them old ugly Crocs. I'm gonna smell good. Because I know I'm clean and I'm fresh, you know? So fresh, so clean. But again, this is a really good perfume. Wanderlust. Michael Kors. This is the best one, Mike. And this one is, I think this is I Want You. Let's see. Yeah, this is I Want You. I Want You. No, I Want You by Jimmy Choo. I'm a fan of Jimmy Choo. I really like his scents. So, like I said, I have the illicit. Well, I had the illicit, and you know what? I always have some of the original Jimmy Choo. I always have a bottle somewhere. I know you're like, oh, that bottle she showed us was empty. No, I got a full bottle in my purse. Let me go get my full bottle in my purse. Is my purse in here? It is not. It's on my bed. Y'all can hold on. I'm going to be out that camera for 1 second. Y'all can still hear me talking. Okay. I got it. I am on my way back. Purse. Meet YouTube. YouTube. Meet purse. Let's see here. Boom. Brand new. Okay. Like I said, that is my favorite scent. You know your favorite. I know you got a bottle of that. You didn't tell me the favorite ran out and you didn't go buy no more. What? I feel the same way about my John Paul. When he runs out, I make sure he's not out. I just haven't opened up a new box yet. But Jimmy, I love you. This is my favorite one. My favorite. I mean, no matter what, it smells. It's awesome. It's just got a different fragrance from everything that you smell on the market. Everything is this fruity smell or this, you know, what do you call it? Linen fresh, you know, shower smell. This one has the woodsy type of, and it's pretty, it's an older scent now because this was the first Jimmy Choo I ever bought. And I think that was just the name of it, just Jimmy Choo. This was the first one I ever had. And now, I'm not saying this is the first fragrance he's ever made. No, I can't say that. This is the first one that I ever bought. The first, when I first heard about Jimmy Choo and his fragrances. So, and since then, I've had other Jimmy Choos, and it's not a dislike because I really like the JC. I really like that one. The red one as well. The one in that red bottle. It's just like this, but the bottle's red. And I've had that one too. And but this is Old Faithful. I go back to this. Listen, I keep it in my purse, okay? I keep it in the purse because this is the one, like, you know, I ran out the house and I'm like, oh, I didn't put no perfume on. Boom, got it. It's in my purse. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the that Jimmy Choo, this one. Oh, it's my favorite. The first one. Okay, the first. And you know what? A lot of people, as you know, if I'm in the store or something like that, a lot of people compliment and say, oh, you really smell good. What is that? And I'm like, you don't know, Jimmy Choo, that's one of them fragrances. Like, when I smell Jimmy Choo, I know a person has on Jimmy Choo, you know? There's no question about it. So, also, the Burberry Her series. Now, I will say that I was not a big Burberry fan. Sorry, Burberry. I wasn't. But the Her series, I really like the Her series. And especially London Dream. It's just so fresh and clean. Now, I'm not saying, you know I said that every scent is like this linen fresh or, you know, the same scents, just with a different fragrance overlapping. Now, that's not to say I don't like them. I like the linen fresh smell, but I don't always want to smell like that same fragrance. You know, like you meet up with a friend. What you got on? It smells just like mine. This is blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, I ain't got on that. I got this on. But they smell so similar. They smell so similar. So, and you know what? I know somebody going to get on here and be like, girl, what you say? But listen, I am not a fan of the singers' fragrances. Ariana Grande, Beyonce, Fergie. All of them singers, I don't want your perfume. You are not a perfume connoisseur. Now, I don't want your name, Beyonce, on my perfume. No, you ain't made no perfume. So, I don't know. I just got a thing with those singers. It never smells like something I want to wear. I don't care if she is representing the damn perfume. If it ain't something I like, I'm not going to wear it. I don't care who she is. But look out for Victor Rolf. Like I said, so far of his scents, Flower Bomb, Bonbon, and he has this, he has a couple flower bombs. They're like different names. Like, I think one is Flower Bomb Ruby. I had that one. It looks just like the first Flower Bomb, except it's red. I think it's called Flower Bomb Ruby. I don't have the bottle anymore. And again, back to why I keep my bottles. But I used it. I used the last of it up out of town. And I tossed it. But he has a whole series with the Flower Bombs. This one's Bonbon, which I need more of this. This is another fave that I love the way this smells. And Victor Rolf, I'm part of your newsletter. If you watch this video or you hear your name being called Victor and Rolf. And my favorite perfume, I'm almost out. I mean, I am out of this one. But I would like for you to send some. Send perfume now! And my flower tag by Kenzo. And you know, it's such a... Look at the bottle. You would be able to pick it out of a line of 50. I don't know why I can't find this anywhere. I guess it's old. But how come I can still find Issy and I can still find Cool Water, but not this? Dilemma. because I miss that. I miss being able to freely spray it. It's only 1.5 pumps left. So, Burberry, the Her series. And you know what, Burberry? Fancy up the bottle. That's the one thing that I love about some of the bottles. Like, look, Victor Roth's is a bow. Oh, that's so cute. And we all know Gaultier is always a body. You know, man body, woman body. He had the one with the legs crossed like that. You know, make me a pretty bottle. I like the pretty bottles. Even Miss Dior, not the prettiest bottle, but she put a little cute little bow on all her perfumes. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. I like something to be cute about the bottle. Even Prada's bottle is pretty. Okay. Burberry, get with it. Make me a pretty bottle. And, oh, let me tell you, I bought this Marc Jacobs. It's called Marc Jacobs Apple. I'm not a fan of Daisy. I'm not a fan of the Ladybug or any of his series of perfumes. I bought this because it was named after me, Apple. It smells horrible. Okay? When I say horrible, I mean, I did not know what I was buying. I just saw Apple. And you know what? Perfume dealers, please put out some type of sample of everything, because that's not fair. That's not fair. We don't get to smell them, and then we get it home and it smells like ass. That one smells like ass, I'm sorry, but it does. And I'm out of 50 or 60 bucks. So I am going to weed out my bottles that don't even have a spray left. That's what I'm doing. This is not Miss Dior. I am so sorry. I don't think I said it was, because this one is called, what is the name of this one? Montpellier. And it's by YSL. I'm not sure if I called this one Miss Dior. I'm not sure. Didn't look. But this is Montpellier, and it is by YSL. So if I did say Miss Dior, I am sorry. I think the bow and the squared bottle, you know, kind of threw me off. But it's Montpellier. Both of these. Remember the cabal of buying something that I already had. And that is, oh goodness, I'm trying not to tear my perfume stash up. Let me tell you, the J'adore is in the background. It's got a smell. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not saying it doesn't smell have a good smell. It just not, it's not a for me smell. Let me put it like that. That's the best way of saying it. It's not a for me smell. You know, I have a certain, unless I say, if someone says, hey, what do you want for your birthday, or what do you want for a gift? And they say, I'm going to buy you some perfume. Usually, my friends that will buy me perfume know how I am. Okay. They know my fragrances that I like. And they, you know, wouldn't buy me Poison, or that's Poison, the name brand is Poison. Poison, or one of those scents. It's not one of the ones I like. It kind of smells like what my grandmother used to wear to church, which was that brown opium. And it reminds me of that. But, you know, it was a gift, and I'm not like that. I was very glad to receive anything. But I'm a big fan of my JPG Gaultier and my Victor Rolf. It's Victor with the K, Viktor, Rolf, ROLF. So not Victor and Ralph. No, them the guys that live in the hood. This is Victor and Rolf. So I have weeded out the bottles that need to be repurchased. Yeah. And I got a couple more downstairs in the downstairs bathroom to probably put away. But, oh, I got to find some more of this. Remember, no more eau de toilette. We only want parfum. Make sure to ask for a parfum, okay? Parfume. There's a difference, okay? Remember, eau de toilette is just water and alcohol with a smidgen of fragrance, okay? The perfume is crafted with oil, and it hangs on to the oil much firmer, holds on tighter. You get what I'm saying? So it makes it where the scent sticks to you more than just this alcohol that dries up and it's gone like that. But you will see a difference if you purchase it. Do this next time you go perfume shopping. They have those little cards, right? Those little spray to paper little cardboard sticks. Get one you like and pick up both. Pick up an eau de toilette and pick up a perfume. Spray 2 papers. Make sure you indicate which one was perfume and which one was eau de toilette. Spray it, and then later on, don't keep them together, smashed together like this, because no, that will make the oil perfume transfer onto the alcohol. No, keep them separate. And then smell them again and see which one smells great later, even after you've left the mall, even after you've gone, a day or two. You'll see the difference. Because there is one. Okay? So, I know I was just rambling on today, and like I said, it's Sunday, and I just wanted to get on here and chit chat and just talk about random stuff. Okay, so I will try to do this more often, because then, I'm constantly here. Okay, I just asked my friend this morning, I was like, you think people are just interested in me just chit-chatting with them? So either you are and you're going to enjoy the video and take some of it in, or you aren't. In which case, you probably will never come to my channel again. I'll be okay. But I hate to lose people. So if I'm not talking about things that you like, let me know. Listen, I'm a 53-year-old woman. I got plenty to say. I ain't never a shortage of stuff to say. But let me know what topics you all will find interesting, because everyone has something to say. And don't be ashamed to join in the conversation. So I want everybody to have a good Sunday. Get ready for tomorrow, of course. Get ready for your Monday. Pull it all together, okay? Pull it all together. So you can be ready for tomorrow. All right? And everybody have a great evening. Enjoy yourself. If I feel like it and I ain't got nobody to talk to later on, I might get back on here. Because who knows? Some more stuff might come up. But as for right now, I am going to put my perfume back in my refrigerator. And I am going to clean up my room. Oh, maybe I'll come back and show you guys. I bought me a cape. I'm into my capes, okay? I have I have aged into a different person, okay? So my fashion sense has changed. But I bought a cape. And you know what? I bought several capes. Let me change that from a cape to several capes. And I may not have any clothes on, but I will still model the fabulous capes, okay? Y'all go back and see my capes. Yeah, I think you'll like them. Come back and meet Cape Me. All right, guys. See y'all later. And I'm going to clean up first because if I do show off the capes, I need to show more of the room. And right now, this is how the room looks. Stuff is everywhere. The dog stuff, my stuff from opening up packages, stuff hanging on my door. Oh, my purse is just in disarray. Everything just everywhere. Even look at my little dresser. Ain't a dresser, but my little makeup area. Everything just in disarray. I don't want it to look like this. So I'm gonna pull it all together. Oh, and there's my high heel chair that I'm always talking about. You can't tell it's a high heel from this one. See, I already know it's a high heel. But if you see back there, you can see the heel of the shoe. I don't know, could y'all see it or not, but it is. It's shaped like a high heel shoe, like a platform shoe. You can tell like that. So I got purses everywhere. I got shoes everywhere. Everything need to be put away before I make this video. And, you know, like I said, I'm not nasty, but things get junky at times, you know. So right now, things are junky. And it don't need to look like this in front of everybody. So I'm going to pull the rooms together in case I want to walk to a different room or want to take y'all somewhere else in the house. I'm going to pull it together. You know, I don't live in a palace, but it's my palace. So I'm going to pull all the rooms together, and just in case if I want to walk through, you know, my stuff isn't just everywhere willy-nilly. All right? So I'll see y'all back in a little bit, and y'all have a good Sunday, and check back in with me. Maybe I'll be talking about something you want to hear. Okay? All right now. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.